Hey guys, today we're talking about Wildling shoes. Wildling is a German barefoot shoe brand and they make some of the most minimal, most flexible barefoot shoes in the world. They're all about 2 to 4 millimeters thick, so they're super thin, and they have this unique outsole with a hole in the middle so that it can bend in virtually every direction. I've been wearing Wildling shoes for a while now. My boys and I both love them just because they feel basically like wearing nothing. They just came out with a few spring models, and so I wanted to share them with you. This is the Tanuki Sango, and this is the Pegasus. I got the Tanuki Sango in my size. So these are Rewild. That's what they call the adult models, Rewild. And they come with this little fox detail on the back heel and regular laces. The kids models are called Wildling. They have this little fox picture and elastic laces, and then it says Wildling on the tongue instead of Rewild. They also have cubs, which is babies, and then so they go from babies all the way up to an adult size EU 48, which is a men's US 14. So you've got the full range. They're all unisex for men and women. The Tanuki Sango is $102 for adults. It's made from 75% paper, 25% polyester, so it's a vegan shoe. It is basically like wearing nothing. It is super breathable. It is actually supposed to be good for a water shoe because it dries really fast. I haven't used it like that because it's like 0 degrees outside, but they're meant to be a warm weather shoe because they're so breathable and they keep your feet cool. The material is a little bit rough. I was surprised. You can hear it when I rub it together. I don't know if you can, but it's kind of makes a little scratching noise because it's not like flannel or cotton like some of these other ones. It's just got a little bit of a texture to it. So I was a little bit thrown off by that, but when I put them on my feet, I didn't feel it. It didn't bother me, and I've been wearing them barefoot in the house, and even forgetting I've been wearing them, I could have them on all day and feel like I was just wearing a sock. I mean, you can see they're just so flexible. The color is gorgeous. So this is the Tanuki Sango. The Tanuki also comes in white, navy blue, and black. The Pegasus this one's my older son's, and my little guy got it too. The Pegasus runs big, so people are sizing down. I got my kids the same size in this spring model as in their winter model, and you can see if you put them next to each other, the Pegasus is both wider and longer. So if you are unsure, you might consider sizing down. Every product on Wildling Shoes website has sizing recommendations, which is very, very helpful because they're not all consistent. Some of them, like the Pegasus, it is good for extra wide feet. Some of them, like the Nessie, is really more for medium width. So pay attention to that. The Tanuki is extra roomy, so it works for pretty wide feet. All right, so back to the Pegasus. The Pegasus is lined with a membrane, so that means that it's water resistant. I have these shoes from last spring from Wildling. These also have the membrane. I tested them out pretty regularly, standing in deep water multiple times all throughout the spring, and I never had any water come in. They do not claim to be waterproof though, so I know that a lot of people experience some water coming through if they use them pretty heavily in wet conditions. I haven't yet, but depending on how much you use them and how hard you are on them, you might get some water through. The color is gorgeous. They come with a removable insole, but in order for it to be as water resistant as possible, they say that you need to use it with the insole, that you're not supposed to take it out, but you can replace it if it starts to wear down, and Wildling sells them. The Pegasus comes in adults and kids, and then same with the Tanuki. So a lot of them come in the full range of in sizes, so that's great. And all Wildling shoes have a nice square tip so that if you have long second and third toes, then you're not going to be running into the edges. So if you have Roman feet or Egyptian feet, which is where your second and third toes are as long or longer than your big toe, then Wildling is a great brand for you. I have 2 Wildling shoes reviews that I've already written at anyasreviews.com. I will link those in the post below, and I'll also link directly to their spring line. If you have any questions, drop a comment below, and if you have any questions about barefoot shoes, go to anyasreviews.com, where there are tons of other reviews and shoe lists and information.